Hello everyone, and thank you very much for tuning in. I of course am Rotype, and we're back in Factorio Cities where I am trying to fight the biters at night, because of course it's nighttime. I got myself a bunch more grenades. Hopefully I will be able to survive the worms long enough just to kind of kill the bases. I don't really need to fight the worms. I just want to kill the bases so these little spawner guys don't come back and get me. I did add another grenade production factory, so hopefully we won't run out of grenades like we did last time. There we go, yeah, suck it worms. Can't reach me. Alright, just a little closer. I don't want to get hit by the worms. There we go. Unfortunately, the range on the grenades is not very high. So I'm just gonna run in, toss grenades, and run away and die. Alright, well, we'll try that again. Hello everyone, and thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Rotype, and this time we're not gonna die from the worms. Not gonna let it happen. Okay, attempt number 2. We're just gonna leave the worms alone. I will toss grenades at the bases, but yeah, man, those worms are tough. Alright, so you have to die, because you are in the way. Alright, then we'll kill all these little guys. Go around and get this one. Yeah, alright. We'll stay right here. And then go, the long way around. These stupid worms, I swear. I gotta remember there's one guy left over here. I can't get hit by him if I have low health. Alright, so kill these guys. There, alright, close enough. Just like couple steps there. All right, I'm gonna put the grenades away and just leave them alone. No, I'm not even gonna deal with it. So let's take a look at the map. We were talking last episode about how this is going to be refinery, and then after the refining is going to be our assembling. So the assembling is going to have to be this next block. So I'll go ahead and place this here. This is the assembling block. And I'm going to need to clear out a lot of these trees. I don't need outside of this block, but this block is going to be the assembly block. And then we're just going to continue off in that direction, assembling things. While I'm out here, I will also bring in this. And let's see, where are we? So this is the bus level. So I'm going to need these trees cleared. But above the bus, I don't necessarily need the trees cleared immediately. So I'll go ahead and give myself a nice visual corridor of what I need to have happen. By ironically telling the robots to clear those trees, which means that they won't clear those trees. And we'll bring in the bus. There it is. That lined up? Yes. We'll bring in the bus just like this. Again, mostly just for visual at this point. I was afraid that was going to happen. Go ahead and clear the offending section. Grab the bus again. Hopefully we can squeak through the forest without any more of those. Good. Okay, so here... well, do this kind of manually, one row at a time. I don't want to have to redo that whole section of bus. And anything up there we'll deal with later. So grab the bus again. Make sure we're lined up. And here we go. As you can see, lots of trees. And we're fast approaching another biter camp. Just gonna do this manually, one click at a time. There we go. All right, so now get my grenades out, aggro the biters, and shoot them all down. There's a couple grenades is needed. There we go. Okay, run away from the worms, run away from the worms. This one might be a little bit touchy because those bases are, No, why are you, yeah, it's a medium worm. Okay, so the medium worm's gonna kill us. I can kill that spawner though. that another medium worm? Of course it is. All right, so we might need to jump into some better defensive technology sooner than I had originally intended. Let's see if I can just clear this base, maybe? Yeah, all right. You're dead. Nope. I don't wanna deal with that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build, be a little ridiculous. Bunch of those. Aha, now you're just gonna continually come and fight me. And I'm gonna load this up. Or you know what? Yeah, similar to the nanobots. The point of this series is to build stuff and not necessarily to fight biters. Ah! So, suck it, biters. I'm out of rounds. That's wonderful. Yeah, that was not done in the best way. Blew up 2 of them. That's not ideal, but you know what? Like I said before, the point of this series is to build the city and deal with the biters when I have to, but it's not the focus. So I'm going to be okay with that. Now, let's extend the bus while we're here. Right here. What are you still beeping about? No more beeping. And get our blocks. There it is. This block. And this block. Excellent. So with trees and rocks only, I'll go in and say you do have to clear out the bus block. Unfortunately, a lot of trees here in the bus block. You don't have to clear out north of the bus block. Let's see, X all that out. And let's see. Where are we at this point? Looks like we're 1 block away, 2 blocks away, right? This is 1 block away from the refining products. This is 2. So the first block away is going to be entirely green circuits. And there's actually going to be 4 whole blocks of green circuits. So I'm going to stand right in the middle here. Go to our map. I'll click right here and say this is intermediate products, green circuits, confirm. And then again here, another block of green circuits, confirm. And again, just for planning purposes, I'll even do it again, just to have the map showing me exactly what's going on here. Now, the reason I have 4 separate blocks of green circuits is because I've done a bit of math and clear that flashing menu. It's going to take 4 blocks of green circuits to produce the amount that I want. And the reason I divide it into 4 blocks is because I want all the machines to fit in my block plan. And to get them all to fit, you have to limit the column sizes to such and such size. And you have to take into account things like the throughput of belts. So that's why the green circuits are going to end up being 4 whole blocks. We're actually going to have 4 whole blocks of each type of circuit. So as you can imagine, this is just going to be circuit land. It's going to be enormous. Now, hopefully this water doesn't come up and really screw with us, but that's the plan for this area. And, while I'm here, I might as well blueprint out the block plan. So you can see, this will just be massive, massive numbers of circuits, and you all can die. I don't care. Okay, they're dead. I have 1 damaged machine. We'll repair that guy up. Grab them. And then do the same to this stupid worm over here. Now you're dead. So it started off as fun, and then I just got tired. That tends to be the way I handle the biters. Is it, okay, this will be fun. We'll kind of go out, and then after a while, I'm just like, I don't care anymore. Go away. Plop some turrets right in the middle of their base, and no problem. So what is next? I think the next thing we need to do, again, before we can really build all of this out, is get some rails running, because we're going to need a ton of transport belt. And we're going to need, just in general, a ton of iron. We're going to start needing probably, well, actually, yeah, just iron to make steel. So we're going to need a ton of material. And we're doing okay. We've got our, how many? Okay, so we got a lot of rails. So I think the next thing to do is to build. Do we have it unlocked yet? Yeah, okay, good. So we can build a farl, we can build a locomotive. This might be our next thing. So I don't like, we can't even build engine units by hand. So we're gonna extend our spaghetti starter bus area right here. We're gonna say you are building me engine units. I need steel plate, gear wheel, and pipe. So pipe will come from here. I'll go right in. Steel plate, gear wheel will come from there. Steel plate will come from here. We'll just run this. That's unfortunate. Clear that out like that. And there we go. You are making pipe. And you're going to put out into a box. Box is going to be here. Box is only going to have one. Probably not even going to get remotely close on one machine. But that'll just be able to run, again, while we're off doing other things. We are doing all right on ammunition. Let's go ahead and limit it to 3. Going on rails. So what else do we need? We have cargo wagons. Those are easy. Farl modules. We got rails coming, train stops. So we're getting close to the point where we can start putting together the rail. What are you guys? Looks like the grenades are soaking up all of the coal. I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle this extra grenade manufactory. And you know what? I don't really... Grenades are fun, sort of, kind of, but I think I'm done with grenades. We're mostly going to be focusing on the base, like I said. So we won't need too much in the way of over-the-top military stuff. Like a ton of grenades and all that stuff. All right, so what else do I need? Electric engine. Yeah, we're probably going to start marching towards electric engine. We are going to need fluid handling. Maybe we'll do that. Fluid handling. Yeah, we'll start getting some of the... Can I do this first? Yeah, all right. So I'll give myself a car. Then we can do some of the fluid handling stuff. Just right at the time, I want to stick this on top. Okay. Is that working properly? Yes. And then maybe the electric engine... Whatever else comes after. Fluid wagon, we're going to need that. Probably before the electric engine. All of this will be done before we actually use it, so it's fine. Now, let's run back here, and we're going to need to fight a little bit more of the aliens, but the objective on this side of the map will be to remove the aliens and trees and whatever else is going to be in the way of our train station area. Now, this is a little annoying. I'm going to plop that there and get rid of these poles. Always something else to do on the way, right? Clear out all of these guys. You and you. Good. Now, it looks like we could possibly use a little more coal. I don't have any miners, so let's go ahead and make a handful of miners. What am I low on? Oh, I got all this junk in my inventory. So I am going to just drop all this off. And you already have a bunch of coal. You can have some coal. What else? I got all this brick. I don't know why I have all this brick, but that's fine. Grenades, wood, stone. Hey. All right, let's drop the stone off in this furnace. There you go. Can have stone. Looks like stone's coming in just fine. What else do I have in my inventory that I want to get rid of? I suppose I can hang on to the rest of the stuff. All right. Because we have plenty of stone, I'm actually going to start laying out, believe it or not, our first section of road. And that'll make this stone go by real fast. Guarantee it. All right. I don't know why that didn't go. There we go. Apologize for that noise. Hopefully it's not too loud. I don't know why this pole is mostly dead. There we go. So now we have our first road, and I don't know if we call this Main Street or what, but it's probably one of the main streets we've been heading up and down recently. Make sure the transport belt doesn't take me off, and here we go. It almost sounds like the blue screen of death noise. All right. Now we go this way. Let's run on the road so it goes a little faster. Well, I guess 1,000 stone will last quite a while. Off we go. Okay, so I think down around about here somewhere is where we're going to put the train station. So let's just kind of seal off this corner. Do this. That didn't work the way I wanted to. There we go. There. Okay. That was our stone. We have, I don't know, Main Street and First Avenue or something. So let's take a look at our map here and do a little bit of planning. The raw bus comes in here. Now, the way I usually like to do this, and I think the way I'm going to have to do it with this water here, is I'm going to have the raw bus turn again and go southwards. And that will give me all of this kind of space as I need more and more lanes or whatever else is going on in here. This is going to be our raw bus management area. Whatever needs to be done that doesn't necessarily fit neat and clean into a bus shape will take place in these blocks. Now, I would like to have the train, I think, on this side of the road. You know, it's nice that we place this road here so I can easily visualize, say, okay, this is the train station, which as in, you know, normal cities doesn't necessarily fit in your block plan. And then outside of the train station, you start accumulating into blocks. So with that in mind, I'm going to make sure all of my blueprints are placed. Looks like they are, at least this far. We'll go ahead and drop that guy there. And scoot over just a little bit more. Plop this guy here. So again, this will be our bus assembly, raw bus assembly area. Now I think I want, like I said, the train station to be, where's my single rail? Hopefully this will be enough to actually work on the blueprints at least. All right, so let's let the termites clear some of these trees. Clear that one, please, thank you. And you know what I might want to do just to make it look interesting? I'm going to go to the block, but I want the, there we go, the path. And let's see if I can't make them vertical. Unfortunately, they're not a direct 1 to 2. So the vertical is going to look interesting. All right, we'll build the train station first and then the roads. I do want to build some roads around the train station. I think that'd be kind of interesting. So if you like train watching, you know, you drive up this road and you've got the train station, just kind of like not that far away. So here is train. And we'll have it, let's see, I think we need to do the main line first. So if I were sticking to the block plan, it would be near that rock would be the, actually, you know, let's just place it and I'll clear it as needed. So maybe this whole area is the depot. Although if I rotate it sideways, you think that's big enough for a depot? Yeah, I think that's big enough for a depot. All right, I realize I'm changing my mind a lot here, but this is going to be our vertical block. Let's see if I can say, of course I have no blocks, so we're going to have to just clear this manually like that. Say this is our train depot. It breaks the block, but that's fine because that's kind of a, you know, a break in the grid. And we'll go ahead and clear this one too, just to there. Clear that guy and let that one come back. Okay. So if this is our depot, I want the main line to be out here. So where is my single track? The main line, I think, will just run. Let's see, is there a middle? Can I calculate a middle here? Actually, yeah, I can calculate a middle. I think I can do this. I can say this is 46. So 23 is exactly the middle. We'll go ahead and just clear that and say that is the middle. Is it possible to run the main line on either side? Oops. Well, oh crap. Not what I wanted. All right, pick this up. Let's clear this too and say again, 22, 23 is here. And I'll clear this side just so I have an idea. grab my track. Let's go one space out and out. There we go. So now the train line is running right through the middle of this block. Ugh, I hate when it does that. There we go. Ugh, I need to stop pushing Q on the blueprint. There we go. Okay, this is kind of our main line block. And that way I have space if I need to extend the lanes to more lanes. And we'll go ahead and clear the road. I may or may not build kind of road crossing, or I probably will have to build road crossings, but we'll deal with that a little bit later. But at this point, we have started our depot area. We've got the main line planned out. I think in between episodes, I'll start designing a little bit more of the rail area. And I hope you'll come back in the next episode to see what I come up with. But until then, thank you all very much for watching. My name's been Brotype, and I'll see you next time.